talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, go!
Back play straight ahead. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. We'll cobble together a yard there. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Throwing on seconds. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
60.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to try to throw for it. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bengals first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Complete out to the right side.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught out left. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Putting a receiver in motion. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First down, play action. He's going deep this time. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Raiders 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Ready, go!
Now out of the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Gains to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Right side, quick pass, complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Wilson with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Hand off now from the gun. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air with Ward. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
On 1st down, they'll run. He is down to the 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here at Paycor. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
4th down, pass coming. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals butt racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with the return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another carry for it. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Into the nickel set, third down. Third and long for him here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah.
Here we go, Scott.
First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's going to throw again on second down. He's got it near the 8. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Working quickly here.
At the 8-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw here for Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Ward. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Ward set up to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On 4th down, Ward. That's on target to Pierce. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Ward now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. They can advance it now, picked up inside. Space on the right, and he's got room. 30. The 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach Raider. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick. And things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turn it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 56 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's got it in close. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Raiders 14.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42. 2 before they make the stop. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chase Young bringing him down there. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time...
He's got it inside the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 37 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Ward. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Raiders 28.
Right, ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Riggs. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior, 70.
Throwing from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson from the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Jackson now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw this one. Ward. He's going to loft one deep to... They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
We'll go with a design keeper. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Sacramento lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. First call here coming from the shotgun. Ward setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32.
Ward setting the pass. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Bronco.
First down throw here for Ward. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap man award. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, set.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Right up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all 3 of theirs so early in the half. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. G-Money DK, the one he was looking for. So second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
60 Bisons, go!
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They can tack on one more now. Bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Trying the right side. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. About set. This is 3rd and 5. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 6 and a first down as well. New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 target.
Another run here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He tosses right to the short side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go now. Panthers.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Come on. Ready?
He's back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Looking inside the red zone. Receiver calls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 52, Raiders 42. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Now Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
18. What's up?
They motion the tight end over. Here's the backup. First throw. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Raiders down by 10. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up fourth.
A big game on the play. It's fourth down.
Why, Tony? Hey, Uno more.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Uno more.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
First down throw by Stroud. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A minute 20 left to go. This is second and 10. Again, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down at the 30. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Stroud to throw on first down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.